Elfrid, this was your homecoming, and the first season kind of didn't go maybe how you planned. Overall, how would you just characterize this season for you and for the team as a whole?
Just kind of bittersweet, I think is the word I would use. Show flashes of what could have been, but unfortunately with injuries and things like that, just didn't wasn't able to put it all together.
How difficult was it for you dealing with, assuming it was like injury after injury, you get healthy and then something else pops up?
It was very difficult. This is my first time I've missed this many games with injury, so it was very difficult. And then so every time you get playing well, something will happen. So it was difficult, but it's a blessing to make it through.
Can you look at the season, even though you had intermittent injuries and it was hard for you to be on the court consistently? Can you look at the time that you played as that you made a step forward as a player, that you improved and showed different things?
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely still feel like I showed that I became a better player this season, despite not playing as many games. Like I said, just unfortunate that it wasn't more, but I definitely feel like I got better.
Despite the disappointments on the court, how did it feel to be home for a full year playing in front of fans, and how do you think about that moving forward? Would you like to stay in New Orleans?
It was great. It was great playing in front of fans, family and friends, being home. I really didn't have no expectations for it coming in, but it was amazing. Honestly, I think everybody should try if they have the chance to play home. But yeah, I would definitely want to be back. If given the opportunity.
One of the things that you talked about before the season began was becoming a better leader. Do you feel like you learned something from guys in the locker room like Drew, and then have you applied those things for yourself?
Yeah, for sure. All kind of things. I'll be up here, talking all day, trying to name all the things that I learned this year. But I definitely think I took some steps forward in that too. Not just leading by example, but being more vocal, especially towards the end of the season with those young guys.
A lot of talk around this organization, the fan base, and how maybe this AD stuff will change the way how people look at the team. Obviously they're fighting an uphill battle with the Saints in town and stuff like that. But how do you kind of perceive the way this city kind of embraces this team and where they can be, going into the future?
Honestly, I think we have a pretty good fan base. To be honest, it's been a lot of games that I feel like the fans came out and support, and I mean by me being here, I know a lot of people, so I know people talk about the Pelicans a lot. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like we have a solid fan base. I don't see no problem with it, to be honest.
What would you say are your primary considerations in terms of deciding whether to come back? Like, for example, would you want to see who the GM is and hear what the plan is, or is it just a matter of a competitive offer? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just a little too early to say right now. Too early to say. Good. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.